Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on for the 6th through the 12th of October. All right, I have the 12 cards in front of me. Yes, I said 12. There is a whole new spread that I'm doing. If you haven't been back yet and you're returning, I appreciate you all so much for coming back. Thank you. And this is a brand new reading, okay? It is based on the 12 houses of the astrological chart. And so we have where you are, what's blocking, what your solution is with the tarot cards in each one of those houses. So it's going to be good. I think you're going to like it. It's very intense and very in-depth. I do hope that you'll appreciate how it plays. And comment below. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, by all means, give it a shot if this resonates with you. All right? So let's get into it. These are the cards, the original 12. I'm going to go ahead and start laying these out. This is, of course, the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is a really beautiful deck. I hope that you appreciate the cards as much as I do. I've seen them show up on other channels. And yeah, I like them very much. So we are definitely looking at having messages from my better angels for you. All 12 signs are getting the same messages. We need to be flexible this month. We need to step up. We need to be organized, watch our money, and just be ready to help out and be a part of the change. You know, that's what the step up is. Don't wait for other people to make those decisions. Do it yourself. It's great. It's pretty cool, and we also want to embrace our family or create family if we don't already have family. All right, so this is all of everybody needs to do this. So if everybody starts doing all of these things, what the heck is going to happen? Are we all going to be doing good? I hope so. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on with you personally right this minute for this week of the 6th through the 12th of October. All right. We have the Ace of Cups. You are feeling the love. You're feeling maybe in love. And I feel like this has to do with yourself. This is that giddy joy that you're doing the right things, feeling pretty good about who you are, where you're going, and what's going on. Very nice. I like to see this. This is good positive energy. You're greeting the week with a positive hug for yourself. That is nice. Sabotaging yourself this week is going to be a problem. This is the devil. The devil card is saying, hey, all week long you can sabotage yourself, okay? So stick on the sunny side over here and you will be okay, all right? Also, your solution to block your devil side, your self-sabotage side, is listening up for new ways to make more money, which is interesting. It's really also about ways and means to bring in more abundance in your life. So I want you to think about ways and means to make more abundance in your life. When you start wanting to sabotage yourself, we're going to slow your roll, all right? Let's talk about your money department, right? We have enough money to take care of what we need to take care of. So we have the Seven of Pentacles showing, yeah, no, you got money. You're good. You're okay. You don't have to struggle right now. But I know that you don't like to wait around for that. The Eight of Swords is here blocking you. So feeling empowered in this moment is something that isn't really happening. You're feeling a little blocked. And you want to look at the whole thing from a different perspective in order to find your solution, okay? So you're going to look at it from a different perspective, and you're going to find your solution, which is your partner in crime. Your partner in life or your partner at work is going to be your solution to your financial situation, all right? So talk it through with somebody else before you make any decisions, all right? Cool. So now we're talking communication. Haha. And remember, the Eight of Wands brought up the word flexibility, and it's important for us to remain flexible in our communications. They're happening really fast. Things are changing very quickly. One minute you're going over here, but no, wait. No, we're going to go over here. Wait. What? Let's try over there. Oh, okay, wait, no, we're going to go right there. All right. So there's lots of things changing. Super fast changes Be aware of them. Be cognizant of what that is. And know that we have the King of Swords who will be blocking the communications. This is somebody who's very particular about how they want things done. Not real helpful in this situation. Just be aware that, yeah, this guy is real pokey. He's not flexible. He's rigid. He's got no other way to go except the way he wants to go. And you're like, okay, as much as we're trying very hard to be helpful and flexible, and you're stopping us from doing anything. So that's weird, right? And now we need the Queen of Wands, who's going to step in and talk to probably the King of Swords and say, hey, were you wanting anything, any kind of assistance here? You're definitely going to need to listen up, and you're going to need to be more flexible in your way of receiving, okay? Because if you only receive one way, you're not going to get anything at all, okay? So this is like somebody outside the realm is going to be doing this communication. I don't think this is you alone, Aquarius, doing this communication, because I don't think this King of Swords is going to hear anybody, okay? Just be aware of that. He's going to need to hear it from an outside source. It's not you, okay? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and talk about family, all right? Family is showing that, yeah, there's the Ten of Wands wanting to take your ideas and move on down the road a little bit. Move along with the family. You like your family just fine, but you want to get moving with it. You want to get going with it. That's cool. If you do want to get moving with it, you're going to have to leave behind something, okay? So you're going to have to leave somebody behind in order for you to move forward. Basically, you can't take everybody with you on this thing. It will block you to try and take everybody with you. Sorry, I had to regroup on that. Eight of Cups is always about letting somebody go, but letting somebody go will block you in this situation. This is the Ten of Wands, which includes everybody, and that's going to be a problem. You can't take everybody with you. Taking everybody with, or let me leaving somebody behind will block you in the situation, okay? You can't leave anyone behind. Now we have the Three of Swords showing new empowering information, but the information can't be shared. So you're stuck like a truck. Here it is. You can't share it. This is a new secret. You can't move forward. You can't go backwards. Everything. Just sit still for a minute, okay? This is a week where this empowering information is going to hold you still. And you're going to go, okay, well, we're not moving forward. And we're not going backward. But we're not going anywhere. Whatever. All right. Holding still. Let's talk about your passions. An area where things aren't getting better. All right? So remember, we got new information that we needed to learn something new. We were like, okay, after all the things that we learned last week, we still have more to learn, all right? This is fun. This is okay. We're excited about learning new things about the things that we're passionate about. We're like, okay, cool. I can learn how to do that. Excellent. There's going to be King of Pentacles here, showing me that there is something about how somebody's going to say, I don't think you can afford it. Somebody's going to balk at the cost of what you need to learn. So that's interesting. I don't know who this is or why he cares, but he feels like he needs to be heard, so we'll hear him. And then we're going to fight for our ideas anyway. You're going to stand up for what you want anyway, all right? So that's interesting. Cool. You're going to get going with what you want to do anyway. All righty. Now then, let's talk about the work department. We have the Five of Cups a second time. We're talking about that need to embrace different personalities and realize that as we're dealing with the people that are around us, they're reminding us from past relationships and people from our past, and we're like, okay, how did I handle that before? I want to not step on people's toes again. Okay, let's try this differently than I did last time. And I want to make better decisions. It's going to be good. I think you're doing the right things for yourself. That is good news. We have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is showing me that you know, this is a down-to-earth, easygoing guy who's going to be maybe trying to give you some advice, but it won't be the advice you need because he's too old to understand the people that you're dealing with, all right? So this advice is it isn't helpful, okay? Just be aware that you're getting not so great advice at this time that will block you if you go with it. And now we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is new, this is exciting, this is a new poof of awesome abundance coming into your world. And it speaks very much to the Five of Cups because it's saying, hey, I see you having an issue, but here's something brilliant, a whole new topic you can bring into the conversation. And this new topic will bring abundance with these people. And when you're educated about these topics, or this topic, or they educate you about this topic, ta-da! Everybody's on the same playing field again, and nobody feels like there's one field and then another field and like a lot of field between, right? So good. We're getting back onto the right place and relating to the people that we're around now in a different way. Now let's talk about your health. Ha ha! I remember this time. Ta-da! Five of Cups. Remembering about how we did like fitness or maybe a certain diet in the past and how it affected us, and how we want to see if we can do something different than what we did before so that we can move forward in a better way. All right. Here's that King of Wands who's going to be saying, hey, there's this idea I have for you, but you're shutting him down. You're like, no, I'm not doing whatever that is. Sorry, I don't think so. Maybe they're offering some sort of surgery or some other panacea, some quick fix that would be a good idea, but it's not a good idea. So you have to just go with it, all right? And now you're going to see, oh, wait, I have enough money. I can do this other thing. I'm going to do something else, all right? You found something you can buy that will help you with what you're doing, and it's good. I think you're going to find that it will be helpful to you and that you will be in good stead when you get there, all right? Nice. Well done. Let's talk now about what's going on over here in the relationship/marriage department. We have the Five of Pentacles, which shows that there's something going on for you. I feel like there's money talks, there's wanting to get advice. Okay, maybe there's just a need for advice in the relationship, right? There's something where you want in this relationship to get a little advice. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with, you know, hey, what do I do about this? And you haven't had to ask for advice for a while, so it's a little awkward that it feels like you're like, I really need to ask for some advice because I don't want to step through this in the wrong way. The Three of Cups is showing up saying a party isn't going to be the answer. So if you're feeling like you want to mix it up and add more people to the mix, that's not going to help, all right? So being aware of that. We have the Five of Wands. Interesting. Three of Cups is a no-no, but gathering people up, having a party with intent of ha-ha and joy and music and whatever is not the right answer. But the Five of Wands is rallying the troops, meaning you're getting some people together who will help you in understanding and getting better to understand what's going on. So I feel like you're getting more than one opinion about what's happening from people. You may not have them all in the same place at the same time, but you're definitely wanting to get new information and you're wanting to gather it up, right? You're going to gather up this information and make use of what works and what doesn't, okay? So now let's talk about the Death Release Department. And this is all about the Seven of Cups. We are starting out with the Seven of Cups, showing us that you have a lot of options here, a lot of possibilities, and you need to figure out what's going to work and what isn't going to work. This is so interesting because it tends to be right now coming from over here. So yeah, you're going to have five different people offering you information. You're like, I'm going to pick and choose between the information I've received and decide what works and what doesn't. So don't be afraid to discard anything that's not fitting. And of course, the thing that will block you from any of this decision making is going to be your relationship Your relationship is what you're worried about and what you're thinking about, and he's going to confuse you or bring you off your, take you out of that situation where you're making decisions and say, no, wait, hey, wait, hey. For some of you, that can be a situation where things not going exceptionally well within the relationship, and this person has decided to be more dominant in an unnecessary kind of way. So yeah, this person is you needing to step up and him blocking you from making decisions. Trust your intuition about what you think you need to do, okay? If your gut's telling you it's time to go, it's time to go, all right? For some of you, that will be the answer. For some of you, that may not be the answer. But trust your intuition when you're ready to sort through whatever's coming in and making your own decisions about what you're doing here. It will help, and I think you'll like it, okay? Let's talk about travel and movement. All right, we are talking about the Nine of Swords. In the past, people gave you responsibility in certain areas, and you handled it to a point, and certainly we screwed up our power, screwed up with our power, because that's how we all learn. We all learn by screwing it up. So here's the thing. You're being offered new information or new capacity to be in charge of your own travel and movement, and you need to step up to the plate and use the old information to help you move forward properly and use your power correctly, all right? You will not have a mind meld in the situation, all right? So not everybody is going to be on board with what you've decided or what you're doing with your power here, okay? So just let that be what it is, all right? And know that when you do this, there will be new information about ways to make more money on the other side, okay? So there will be opportunities for you after you make this move. I feel like this is a departure. Here you're making a departure from a potential situation here or here. Interesting. This reading has changed very differently. Huh, interesting. So, see, when you go deep, things get different. And so, right. Interesting. You'll have a job on the other side if you decide you need to move, all right? But not everyone's going to be on board with you moving, and your partner over here is going to be against you doing a major release, okay? So be aware of that and receive that for what it is. Maybe have a few people with you when you make your decision if you're deciding to release yourself or something else. You want to make sure you have a posse, all right? Let's talk about your ambition. What's getting you up in the morning, all right? So whatever's getting you up in the morning is about you sharing your feelings and emotions about something. Six of Cups. You want to share your feelings and emotions and feel like you're being heard and appreciated for all the things you have to say. The thing that blocks you right now is all that work stuff. Right now, this is you having a bunch of feelings. Maybe you're at work too, and it's like hard for you to have all these feelings even while you're at work. So go to the bathroom, have a cry, come back. You'll feel better. But yeah, things like this are really difficult, and you'll have to walk through them. But it means there's times to have feelings and times to do the work. So when you're at the work, you have to sort of do the work, even though it's blocking you from sharing your feelings. That's okay. There's the Six of Wands. In the end, you'll end up sharing your ideas, okay? So your ideas will be helpful and useful also, okay? So this is good news. I like the way that's working out. You're at work. You're doing your thing. This is your working it out. Now, let's talk about your friends. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, your friends remember you. They remember him, and they know or her. Whoever you're in a relationship with, your friends remember both of you and them, and it's a lot. There's a lot to unpack there, they say. They're growing through the situation, and you're going to only get certain ones. You know, some of them will go with the other partner, and some of them will go with you. But you'll figure out who's your friends and who's not your friends. And yeah, it's going to take some work here. On your friend's part as well as your part to come through this mess, okay? So appreciate it, Realize that everything is realigning itself in this time. You don't have any tools to fix, change, or alter what's going on with these friends, which side they're going to take. It's not about you choosing which ones you want. It's about them choosing which ones they're going to go with, all right? So keep that in mind, and know that your dreams and goals will be part of your answer here. Whoever you get in this mix or in this potential separation is going to be who you're supposed to have, and your dreams and goals will be realized and appreciated by these people, no matter where you land, okay? So, very cool. That's good. So, okay, let's talk about the unknown department right here. All right. The unknown department is the area of the reading where these cards tend to have a connection to more than one house or department, so to speak. And so they're applicable in different areas. And so they show up here where they can bounce around a little, all right? So we have the Mother of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles, telling us that she's very concerned about getting a good bargain. She wants to make sure that everything is cool and that she's going to make her money last, all right? So we're talking about here in your money department. We are talking about here, I think in your family department, you want to make whatever abundance you have last with your family. So we're pausing there, right? We're also doing it here, taking care of our business with our passions, and of course with our health and our work over here. Nicely done. I like that very much. So you are standing up for your worth and value in all these areas right here and right here, but you're also going to have to sit back a bit and wait for something to happen, all right? Cool. Nicely done. Now we're going to talk about fighting for your heart's desire, okay? So the other area we're working on here, we're fighting for your heart's desire. Yes, definitely in your own department, definitely here in the money department. I think in communication as well as over here. Of course, you're fighting for what you want over here, and in work and health, right? So yeah, you're definitely going to be getting what you want, and here for sure in your ambition department, all right? So yes, it's going to be interesting to see how all this plays out for you, all right? And of course, judgment. We have judgment. We want you to use your best judgment in many areas. Money, communication, definitely with family, and your health with this relationship situation. Definitely over here in the what's to throw away. Use your better judgment there. And what's to share too, all right? Be careful there. Travel and movement. Yeah, use your good judgment there, right? All good. So yeah, you're definitely using your judgment everywhere you go to make better choices. And of course, yeah, in the friends department, things could be changing there quite a lot for some of you. So hang in there, all right, Aquarius? This has been an interesting month or week already. So I'm here for you, and I appreciate you. If you have comments or stories you want to tell me, I'm here. I'm as far removed as you can get. So if you need a black hole, I could be that black hole for you if you need it. I definitely understand that this is a very difficult week for some of you, and I'm here. I don't want any of you to feel like you don't have anywhere to go, okay? This is, of course, the 6th through the 12th, and it's only 1 week, 7 little days, and then we move on to the 13th through the 19th. So hang in there and hang on, okay? If you haven't liked and subscribed, you might want to do that so you won't miss the next week. And I appreciate the one and the all of you, because I know that my tiny little baby channel is growing ever so slowly, but it's working and it's doing its thing. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate you. We'll see you next week.